Hey everybody! I thought I'd share a haul as well as a few more cards that I made. I have been playing off and on. I got some new inks from Paper Tray Ink from an eBay seller. These are actually the newer ink pads that they have now. And I have tried the cube inks, the little, 1-inch cubes, and I didn't like them. They came across kind of blotchy when you stamped, and uneven. And I don't know why that's the case. A lot of people say they have good experience with them. I just didn't find that with my cubes, so I was not going to buy any more ink. And then I saw this eBay seller who had a bunch of ink pads. These are the older Paper Tray ink pads. They look like a apostrophe or a comma or a petal or whatever you want to call the shape. I had purchased a lot of 24. So there was 24 different ink pads in here, and 3 of them were the oval shape, which is the shape that you can purchase now on their website. I do like these a lot. I wanted the colors. That was my issue. I wanted the colors. These are dye inks, and I love the Paper Tray ink color range, so I wanted to get those. So I went ahead and bought the lot because it was a good price, and I did use it to make these cards. This is a set from Paper Tray Ink. It's one of their new sets that came out in September. It's a layering Christmas tree stamp, and it comes with a star too. So what I did was I did the layers using the new ink pads that I got in. New to me, they're used. And so these are a couple of the different colors that I did receive. And then this sentiment comes from the same stamp set. I think it's called Very Merry is the name of the Paper Tray ink stamp set. I used an embossing folder from Crafter's Companion that I had purchased some time ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago now. It's this one right here, and it's called Traditional Folk. I did get this on the on a UK website though. They didn't have this one. It's from Sarah Davies, but they didn't have it available here in the US when I ordered, and so I found them on sale at craftstash.uk, I believe. And yeah, that's how I got that embossing folder. And that's what's used here. And this cardstock is Paper Tray Ink Craft cardstock. And then there's the sentiment, which comes from the same stamp set. I really like how they mix the fonts in their sentiments. And so all of this is Paper Tray Ink supplies, except for the twine. And then this one here, I actually die cut using the matching die. And then I put a gold star from Heidi Swap at the top of my tree because I couldn't find my star die, and went ahead and stamped the sentiment at the top. This one is just a plain front, so I could put that on the front, and then the inside says Season's Greetings. So those are the 2 cards I made with the new inks that I got in the mail. And then I have these items from Tuesday morning. I went last night after dinner because we were having dinner next to one. I found these bubble beads from Jesse James. I know there are some people who have been selling these from China. This is an assortment of the beads. I guess you can then buy them at the store, at the craft store, because Jesse James is sold in Joann's. But I haven't been to Joann's in months. So there's little crystals in some of these, and there's little beads. I don't know if they're beads because there's no holes in them, but one of them actually has little star sequin filler in there. So there's 6 in this, and here's the SKU if you're looking for it. And I got 2 other packs of gems that I've here's the SKU for this pack I'm getting ready to show you. These right here again have these little pearls inside the middle of them, so they kind of shake around. And then this is a silver pack that I also picked up of beads, and then here's the SKU for that. I think they're all different SKUs. So those are $3 each, and then I found some more spellbinders, which is why I went into the store. I got this one, which is called Trees. Whoop, almost dropped it. And then I got this one, which is called Petite Labels 8. And, oh no, Petite Labels 1 is actually what this is. And there's 6 dies in here. So you can see that. And it gives you the sizes on the back. So those are the 2 dies I got from Spellbinders. And then I got a whole bunch, look at this, of embossing folders. Now they do have more. I just didn't buy the ones that I didn't think I would use. So look at that, really cute mitten embossing folder. There's the SKU for it, and there's the picture. It's so cute. This one's a spring floral one. There's the SKU, and there's the picture. It's better if I just show it to you like that. I got a jar, and I probably have something like this, but there it is. You get to see it again. This one's a Christmas one, or winter one. Pine is what this one's called. And there's the SKU number. This one's poinsettias. So I'm going to just hold it there so you could probably see the SKU and picture. This one's another one that, this one's called Poppy. So there's the poppies. And then there's the SKU. This one is got little images in it. So this is just called Christmas Square, I guess. You see that? That's really nice. You get your card done really fast if you use this. And then this one's just a cup. But look at the pattern in the cup. Can you see it? Is it focusing? There we go. And there's the SKU. This one's a potted plant. Really cute. There's the SKU. This is another Christmas one. It's got trees in different styles and patterns. Here's the SKU for it. This one is ornaments. So they had a couple of Christmas ones, which is nice. You can always add to the Christmas stash. This one's little bird houses. I like this one because you can cut the houses out and use it for something else after you've embossed them. So they're really good size houses too. So it'd be great for a card. There's the houses in there. And then this is a plant inside of a watering can. Who couldn't use that? There you go. And then this one just says hello. So all different types of directions. So that is what I got last night. And I think I have a package coming today. I'll share that later and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys. So there was another package, or actually 2 packages delivered in the mail. And the one I was expecting did not arrive. So I don't know what happened to it because it was coming from Amazon. And I had to call them after it did not arrive and find out what happened to it, because it said it was, you know, it says it was being delivered. It never got delivered, and then I had to call and find out. So I've never had this happen with Amazon. I did one of those live chat sessions and they were like, okay, we will replace the items that were shipped. So they're resending me a package. And so it's actually split into 2 separate ones. So I'm supposed to be getting what I originally ordered, 2 of the items, and I'll show you what those are. And then a 3rd item on Saturday. I'm really confused. And then they refunded me for the majority of the cost of the package. But that was Amazon. So I have no idea why that happened or what happened there. But delivery did not occur. But I did get 2 other packages. So I had purchased this from a seller on the Paper Tray Ink forum. They have a buy-sell trade sort of forum set up, as well as other things. And so I've been hunting this one down for a little while because this one was from 2014 or 15. And this was one of the Stamp Affair mini kits that was available, and I wasn't even aware of Paper Tray Ink at the time, or I may have been, but I wasn't really buying. I don't remember, to be honest. I probably was, and I wasn't buying. So So I purchased a large kit, one of the Make It Market kits, which I'm going to show you. And she included this one because it goes along with a similar sort of design of the actual Make It Market kit that was put out. So because this one was in such demand, it's got this little die for the flower and leaf, and they made some pretty samples with it. And then it's got a stamp set here, a mini stamp set, and then some papers were included, and of course these little stamens, which the die and leaf make a really cute corsage. So that's the stamp set or the kit that I got, the mini kit. And then I had purchased a larger Make It Market kit, which I already have. So I'll probably be destashing this. This is no longer available on Paper Tray Inc.'s website. You cannot buy this kit anymore unless you buy it used. And I already have one, so there's a kit that has ribbons, and I don't know if I'll sell this because this I didn't get when I purchased my kit earlier this year. They did a resale of all their kits from the past, and they were all available, and you could buy all the stamps and dies and paper, but you couldn't get the extras. So I'll probably keep this, but this was part of my purchase, and there's a couple of different embellishments in there, and I just used the big DVD cases for those, so I can keep them with the stamps. There's a partial paper kit in here, and again, I have the paper, so some of this has already been used and die cut. So there's a die that cuts this paper. So this is one of the A2 size, or I'm sorry, A4 size paper in here, and the previous owner had cut it down. There's a die kit. Sorry, it's stuck to the lid of this, but I'll just show you. There is a bunch of dies here. This is the full die set. For those of you who are not familiar with Paper Tray Inc., you can always look it up because they do have an image of this on Google. There's a mini stamp set here, which cuts really cute buttons. And then there's a larger stamp set here. You could probably see this better. And it's in the same sort of patterns. And so this one is called Nostalgic Notions. And so yeah, I'll probably sell this kit for about $100 because that was the original price of the kit, and you can't buy the kit anymore. So be destashing that one at some point. This was another order I placed from what's this, Birch Press Designs, and they had a 20% off coupon out on my email, and it was over the weekend, I believe. So I went and looked at their dies and stamps and stuff that they had, and this is the two I came up with in their Christmas sets. They're both similar, but they're different. So I bought the 3-die layering set for the large snowflake, and so there's 3 layers, and I don't think there's a picture of the actual finished product on here, but it is a layering die set, and it is making this big snowflake. So, and then this one is a smaller set of snowflakes inside of a frame. So they're hooked to the frame, and it is, again, a layering set. You don't have to use all 3 layers, but it looks phenomenal when you do. So I got both sets for 20% off, and you can buy them individually. You don't have to buy all 3 sets. So that's what I purchased there. And then the last thing I have is a tag that I made between the time that I showed you the previous video that's hooked to this one and this video. So I just used one of the die cuts I had for my tree and put it on a tag. So that's just a quick share of a tag that I made, similar to the other 2 cards that I've already shown you. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.